Cats are incredibly brave, powerful, and dangerous creatures. Many cats fearlessly hunt large prey like lizards, while others are 10 times more efficient hunters than tigers. Some even take on snakes, antelopes, and monkeys. In this video, I'll be showcasing the most dangerous cats in the world and sharing interesting facts about these fascinating creatures. Even if you're a dog lover or don't have a cat of your own, I'm confident that you'll find this video both informative and entertaining. Let's dive in. Sand cat. But this predator is not afraid of other reptiles. The black-footed cat's neighbor in the wild, the sand cat, lives in the hot desert of Central Asia and the Arabian Peninsula. They look like ordinary piglets, but once he started feeding and caring for them, the miniature piglets immediately turned into healthy, muscular hogs. The mere sight of them makes you shiver. These pigs are so powerful and even creepy that they could easily become an antagonists in some Hollywood horror movie. Most surprisingly, they have grown not only due to fat but also due to muscles, and to a greater extent thanks to them. Legs, torso, neck, wherever you look, all parts of the body are incredibly strong and ready for any physical exertion. It's not clear exactly what caused the pigs to transform this way. Either this is their peculiarity, or in the mountains, there is a muscular species that the farmer accidentally stumbled upon. Please share your thoughts in the comments about what you think about them. Scottish Highland Cow. Another farm jock is called the Scottish Highland Cow, or just the Highland, and it's been known to people for over 100 years. The cow looks like some kind of cartoon character. It's too muscular, stocky, and funny at the same time. The Highland has managed to build its muscles so that it walks incredible distances in search of food. Highland owners do not build large-scale barns. The cows are free-range and graze in the open. Because of the incredible coats that Highlands wear, people can often be unprepared for this kind of decoration. People unfamiliar with animal husbandry often mistake these cows for yaks or buffaloes, but they're real cows. It's just that the high-altitude climate is quite harsh and changeable where they come from. A thick, two-layer fur coat protects the animals, not only from the cold, but also from the piercing, damp wind. That's why they could forget about getting subcutaneous fat. There was simply no need for it, but despite the high muscle content and minimal fat, the Scottish cow will eat anything that a normal cow would turn away from in a heartbeat. Its digestive system can easily digest everything from coarse fiber to weeds and tough shrubs. However, oddly enough, artificial feeds are an exception. The Highland will not eat them under any circumstances. What about milk yield? In a year, such a cow surely gives a lot of milk, doesn't it? This isn't the case. A farmer will get a little more than 400 gallons of delicious milk. Daily milk yields are out of the question. Despite this, resourceful farmers have still figured out where to use Highlanders. With their constant jogging heavyweight and strong horns, these cows plow the land perfectly so that vegetation doesn't grow for a long time afterward. Belgian Blue. Cows of a particular breed are currently in high demand in Germany, France, and Belgium. What sets them apart is their unique appearance. This breed looks very different from the average cow that we are familiar with. They have an impressive build, with well-defined muscles, and produce a great amount of milk. The Belgian Blue Cow can grow up to 5 feet in height, weigh over a ton, and yield between 530 to 1,190 gallons of milk per year. But how did this unusual beef cattle breed come to be? Its history dates back to the 18th century when representatives of the meat shorthorn breed were brought from England to Belgium to improve local livestock. Some reports suggest that the Charolais cattle were also involved in the mixing of genes. Now, to answer the main question on everyone's mind, what was mixed to create this breed? The answer lies in the production of myostatin. Myostatin is a protein produced by every muscle in a cow's body. The higher the concentration of myostatin in the blood, the less the body desires to build muscle. By turning off the production of myostatin, the muscles in the Belgian Blue Cow's body grow with incredible speed and efficiency, even beating the best training programs of jocks. The downside for farmers is the need for constant feeding. Fortunately, simple fodder is enough, and nothing extraordinary needs to be invented. The cow's stomach takes in all the juices from plants. Additionally, the Belgian Blue has almost no fat, making it very susceptible to cold weather. Therefore, it's important to provide good living conditions for them. Brahma. Would any of you believe me if I told you that in the past, roosters of this breed weighed as much as 15 pounds? Those birds were gorgeous, but today's Brahmas are a little different. First of all, they're famous for their immunity. Brahma chickens have great health since birth, which with proper care preserves in them until the end of their days. Also, despite their extraordinary appearance and a whole bag of muscles, which is not typical of other breeds of chickens, Brahmas are unpretentious to the living conditions. In fact, they're not much different from ordinary domestic chickens. Of the joys for farmers, it's safe to say that the meat is perfect. Some consider it too tough and dense, but in most cases, the meat is tasty, and its toughness is not a big problem. As for eggs, although this breed does not focus on laying eggs consistently, they do lay quite a few eggs a year. Most farmers turn a blind eye to the slightly lower production numbers because they like the look of these chickens the most. They want these strong, confident, and self-sufficient creatures to walk around their farm. Boer goat. Boer goats are a popular meat breed among other goat breeds and occupy an important place in modern cattle breeding. Even though these animals are not common in agriculture, they have managed to show great productivity. One distinguishing feature of Boer goats is their appearance. An adult goat can weigh more than 287 pounds, which is above average. Additionally, their weight consists mostly of muscles and a wide chest rather than fat. Although their wool is short and they produce very little milk, this is of little concern as they are primarily raised for their meat. Gorillas. Gorillas are not farm animals like all the previous ones, but they also deserve our attention. Not for nothing are they considered the largest and strongest primates in the world. The average gorilla is stronger than any of the modern weightlifting champions of the world, and they do not even make an effort to train but sleep most of the day. You know, the scientists say it's as simple and easy as ever. It's evolution most often. They write that the strength and capabilities of the gorillas are 10 times greater than its weight. That is, the average primate, weighing 400 pounds, is able to lift a load weighing 4,000 pounds. This is an exaggeration, but there's no doubt the gorillas are really very strong. It seems that Mother Nature put all its time and effort into creating such an unusual animal. But besides that, gorillas surprise us with their running speed. The creatures are able to move at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. It's hard to say how cool it is compared to humans because no one has organized a competition between gorillas and us. But I think we would definitely lose to them. Like I said, the secret of their power is evolution. The primates themselves do nothing about it. Even their diet is very simple, grass and that's it. While they may occasionally eat clay to replenish their mineral reserves, that's the end of the variety. Although, maybe it's not about the food itself, but about how much they eat. After all, it's known that gorillas can eat up to 66 pounds of vegetation a day. African elephant. Elephants are generally peaceful animals, and they are not known to exhibit aggression towards humans. However, it's important to remember that they are still wild animals and should be treated with caution. For instance, elephants have large and strong teeth, including their famous tusks that grow throughout their lives and can weigh up to 330 pounds. Additionally, elephants have several large molars in their mouths that they use to grind plants, and these teeth often become unusable with age, which can lead to the animal's death. Despite their size and power, elephants are fascinating creatures. They can live up to 70 years old, and they can weigh up to 12 tons when fully grown. Interestingly, elephants can use either their left or right tusk more often than the other, similar to how humans can be left or right-handed. They also have the ability to communicate with each other using low-frequency sounds that are beyond the range of human hearing. Overall, while elephants may seem peaceful and friendly, it's important to remember that they are still wild animals and should be treated with caution and respect. Thank you for tuning in. Please share in the comments which animal size impressed you the most. Have a great day. Please share in the comments which animal size impressed you the most. Have a great day. And please share in size impressed you the most.